What's up guys, it's Misha in the flesh for the first time in a very long time. Well, for the first time since restarting my channel, like coming off of hiatus. I'm doing this face cam sort of video because today's video is definitely going to be different. We're going to take a trip back in time to November 2017 because that was the weekend of London Internats 2018 season, which was my first ever regionals that I went to. I went with my darling Daniel, who has been my boyfriend now for 3 years. It was the first event we ever went to together. We'd only been together for about a month, well, about just over 2 months actually. We also took Shay and Dan McCarthy with us, so you'll see possibly a little bit of them in it as well. My first ever TCG event. Dan played TCG back then as well. He doesn't now, he's a VGC player, but he was playing Pokémon EX I think at the time, and he did better than me as well. I was playing Tapu Koko GX, so as I said, this is the 2018 season, so bit retro, I think, like for newer people to my channel who don't know about that particular era of Pokemon. GXs were fairly new. We still had EXs in the format, so it was a really fun format, not like it is at the moment with massive 340 HP Pokemon and stuff like that. I think the maximum HP that anything really had back then was like 190. I think Drampa GX had 190, and you still had Warlord EX, which had like 220, but most Pokemon had about around, like Pokemon GX and EX had around 170 to 190 HP, which was really cool. So just a little breakdown of the deck that I was playing. Like I said, it was Tapu Koko GX. The aim of the deck was to survive getting hit. So most things couldn't one-shot you, apart from like Volcanion EX, which could if it's got enough steam ups going. So you'd use Fight and Fury Belt and Aether Paradise Conservation Area to boost your HP. Fight and Fury Belt boosted your HP by 40, and Aether Paradise boosted it by another 30. So I think you ended up with about 240 HP in the end with Tapu Koko GX, which was massive for the time, as I was saying. You used max elixirs to accelerate your energies onto your bench Pokemon, and then you would move them to the Tapu Koko by placing the Tapu Koko on the bench, and then you could move all the energies to it and put it in the active spot. If they hit you and they didn't knock you out, you would then use Super Scoop Ups and Acerolas to pick up the damaged Tapu Koko. This was after you've put down a fresh Tapu Koko, so that you can move all the energy to it and then get the damaged one off the board. So that was kind of the aim of the deck, was survive and keep hitting, basically, because I think Tapu Koko only did something like 130 damage. It wasn't a huge amount of damage that it did. Tapu Thunder GX was a brilliant GX attack there as well. You also ran, I ran a Jolteon EX to stop basics from being able to attack. So there was that in there as well. There was also a couple other things in there, I can't really remember. I think the deck profile is on my channel, and if it is, I will link it to anybody who's interested. As I said, it was a while ago, so if you're interested in that kind of more retro format, then go ahead and have a look at that video. But here is the now fully edited basically vlog of regionals, or well, internats, for you. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and here it is. What's up guys, it's Misha Wolfie. We are in London for the TCG EU Internationals. We have our competitors badges, and we're going to have our bags checked now. And then day one is going to start. I was going to vlog a bit more, but I didn't. I didn't even know if you can hear me, but I'm excited. Round one is done. Don't be fooled by his lanyard. He's not got one of these. He's got a he hasn't got a competitor's badge. He's got a spectator badge. Yeah, round one's done. I went 2-0 in mine, so I won. I can't believe I actually won with my deck, which I'll probably post the list in the description. Dan also won. He went 2-0 as well, so we're both 2-0. He watched. So I'm super happy I've won. I can go home now. I just won one more match. We've seen a few people that we recognise. Seen Hulon Mikey from Darren's Pokemon. Got a selfie with him. I'll probably put that in here. I've seen Tord Reclev and Benjamin Behrens, two people that I actually do know Ben personally a little bit because like he's part of the 8-bit team, and we've seen Tom from 8-bit as well. So I've had some fangirling moments already. I won my first game, I'm really happy. Round 2 starts in about 10 minutes or so, probably a bit longer, so we're going to have something to eat and Dan's going to have to fag, so see you after round 2. Round 2's over and we both lost our round 2, didn't we?
Yeah, I lost to Greninja.
And I lost to Jumper Guard, but then I played 20 items, so it's kind of an auto loss almost.
I mean, to be fair with Greninja, I got down to 2 prizes both games.
Oh my god, that was Jasper Eriksson who just won last night.
Don't care.
He's like, I don't know who that is. Senior world champion.
He's a senior, so no one cares about
No,
that.
he's now a master.
So basically, he did something in the past, and now everybody's like, oh my god, he's so good.
Wow.
You did something once.
Well, obviously we're gonna have a snack and stuff like that. He's going out for another fag because he doesn't believe in eating, he believes in smoking instead.
Yes, keeps you alive, eating.
And then round 3, hopefully, I will not face Jumper fucking Guard. 2 more rounds done, 2 more rounds lost. I can't remember if I said in the last one. I've lost 3 now, 1-1. So I lost to Jumper Garb, and Zernis Break. But Zernis Break was against Tamal Cameron, who came 8th in Bremen. So I expected to lose against him. And in my last game I needed max elixirs and 2 of them were prized. I'd used one and the other one was at the bottom of the deck. So that went really well. Wolfie, how did you do?
Not too bad.
You have higher points than me though because you've drew. I've won 1, lost 3. So I'm on 3 points. So if I win out I have a chance otherwise. But I might just keep playing anyway, I'm not going to drop because I want to try and get some points. Regardless, I highly doubt I'll come in top 128. There's a chance maybe, if I do okay, I could do top 256. I don't know. I'm going to try anyway. But right now I'm going to have some fresh air because my head's starting to spin. So I'll see you hopefully, possibly, after the next map. 5's over, I lost again. Yay, I'm on a losing streak. I'm on 1 win, 4 losses. He won.
Yes, I donked game 1 and smashed game 2, so I'm now 2-1-2.
So he's happy. I'm really deflated now. I would normally drop. Normally I would, but I kind of want to see if I can persevere my way through this. Whether I win or lose, whatever, or draw, just want to see if I can actually get through the fucking day, to be fair. My sister's finally had her baby as well, so after over 24 hours of labour, so congratulations Louisa and baby Rory. So that's some good news, that's made me smile, I'm happy about that. But yeah, I lost to Gardevoir, but the girl who I was playing against was really nice.
And also looked about 12.
She dunked me in the first round. I dunked her in the second round. And then she completely destroyed me because Tapu Koko needs 3 energies to attack, which is 90 damage. She only needs 2 energies in a choice band or 3 energies or like 1 energy in a DCE and she's knocking me out. So yeah, it didn't take her long. I was really hoping, all I needed was a top deck of an energy. I had Tapu Koko in hand and 2 energies down. I could have just GX'd and knocked out her only Gardevoir, but I didn't get it and I was not going to get it for a long time. So it was alright. Gardevoir was another one I didn't really want to face, but I knew I would. So we're gonna go and food, and then round number 6, I think.
Yes.
So see you after round 6. Well, round 6 is over. How did you do?
Lost to Jumper Guard.
I lost to a Buzzwole, Lycanroc, Zygarde kind of deck, which was actually quite cool, and the second game was very close. So I'm not too salty about losing that game. I am annoyed that I'm at a record of 1 win and 5 losses though. With a deck that does so well for me at League. I'm a bit hurt, but I'm not dropping, so we're going to do the next 3 rounds. I don't know if I'll come back after every round. I might just wait until the end of all of it now and come back because I'm getting a bit tired I'm feeling a bit deflated, and I kind of don't want you guys to see me a bit shitty. So
Stay there.
we will see you after probably around 9. So it's over. Day 1's done. Obviously I'm not in day 2, not with a record of 5 losses. But I did win my final game and I drew the 2 previous. So I think I ended up with 8 points. I know Wolfie ended up with 11. And Dan McCarthy, who did VG, he didn't make day 2, but he possibly got championship points because his opponents did well, and he got a record of 5-4. So he may have got championship points. But I've had a good day and I've enjoyed myself. I'm knackered. It's like 10 to 9 or something stupid like that, and there are a lot of people around. So I'm gonna end day 1 of EU Internats here. I'll see you tomorrow. Day 2 at London. We're playing side events because obviously none of us made it day 2. And I decided to switch to Lycanroc because I thought Tapu Koko shit out on me yesterday and I don't want to play the same deck again because I was going to get frustrated with it. And first matchup, Glisspot and seeing Glisspot everywhere. If I hit 3 grass decks, I'm dropping out of this side event because I just don't have the morale to deal with loads of grass decks. He's fine by it because he's got Volcanians who didn't care. But I will find something else to do. If I hit 3 or more grass decks, I will just drop. So, feeling a bit bleh this morning. Super tired as well. Didn't sleep very well. So hopefully I will come up against something like Jumper Guard, which I didn't want to face yesterday, but I do today with Lycanroc because I can just take the fucking jumpers out. So, I don't know. I'll probably end up dropping out of this, but that's what's going on at the moment. Anything interesting happens, I'll let you know. So just on round 4 of the League Cup, which is not going great. I've tied 1, lost 3. I'm going to play the next match. If I lose that, I'm going to drop. Because I have no chance anyway, but I kind of still want to play 1 match against something with Lycanroc to see the players' faces, because usually it's not like you see. So hopefully I'll come up against something like Zora or Grandpa that I actually have a chance of beating. But that's what I've done so far. I'll see you when I decide what I'm going to do. Day 3 at the London Internationals with this guy who's not even looking. Finals are going on, Tours in the finals, so I'm going to finish watching that. I just got this hat, I won it because I won 3 matches in Expanded. I went 3-3, so Expanded clearly I'm better at. I'm really happy. I've had a really fun day today, met some really cool people. Went up against Gary from our local league and I beat him in Expanded. I felt bad about it because I got literally the best Nightmare setup you could possibly ask for turn 1. But I also got Mikey from Darren's Pokémon to sign a card for me. But day 3 is finished for us now. We're just going to finish watching it and then we're going to go. He's watching the screen up there. So that's London over. I'm knackered. I'm looking forward to win this, towards winning. Currently 3 prizes.
He's going to win.
6.
He's
so
too sour.
Hopefully sort of win.
He is going to
London's been great. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next one. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, a bit of a different style this time. A bit of a jump back in time to 2017. But I'm glad that I found it in the end. It was buried deep in the archives of my phone. So it took a bit of a while to upload and edit and do all the stuff to this video because it was multiple videos. I think it's like 10 videos that I took throughout the course of the weekend that I had to chop up and put together and stuff like that. So I really do hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, so and I enjoyed looking back at myself 3 years ago and seeing how different I am now, which is kind of cool. If you knew me 3 years ago, let me know in the comment section below how much you think I've changed in 3 years, apart from the obvious getting a bit fatter. I don't need to be reminded on that one, so please don't say about my weight in the comments. Be nice. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, of course, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new around here. According to my analytics, around 65% of you guys that watch these videos are not subscribed. So please do me a favour, help me out. Help me reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I'll be eternally grateful for that. Leave a comment in the comment section below. If you've been to any regional events, what was your experience like? I absolutely loved it, going to Internats as my first regionals, as my first ever event. I wouldn't change it for the world. I might not have done so well in the actual event. I went 2 wins, 5 losses, 2 ties, I think it was. So ended up with a grand total of 8 points. No championships points, obviously. But let me know your experience. And if you haven't been to regionals yet, let me know what you expect when eventually they are put back on, hopefully, fingers crossed. Let me know what you think regionals will be like. So yeah, share this video with your friends if you think you know somebody who may also enjoy taking a step back in time and watching a video like this. And I think that's everything. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace.